Alright, from the entrance, we walk in here, and we have a lot of the pipes and the rebar right here, the ventilation shafts. Walk down right here, you'll see this giant fuse box. Look how big these fuses are, crazy. So you'll go through these double doors, like a water airtight gear. Yeah, it's an anti-gas door, pretty cool. So right here, here's the orderlies room. It's like barracks or something. And then yeah, that was like Force Z, the destruction of Force Z. Right here says the telephone operators room. So this is where they would like communicate with the troops on the front line, and they use local lines as well. And you got this very stressed guy. So across right here we have the cipher office, and this is where they create all the ciphers and the secret codes for like communicating to different areas, and they would make the codes and then destroy them in 3 days. You had some of the maps and propaganda posters here, and you also got a typewriter that's completely stuck up. So then these are like the light switch. I wonder if these work. These don't work. So here in the signal office, you got these guys who just like listen in and send messages, and they also shred them right here. Here's some like stories about like the Japanese advances, and you see these big thick iron doors. So this is where they like, and you also got the gas or the pneumatic tubes there. So this is a signal control room. This is where like the people with the Morse codes just tap out messages for the soldiers on the front lines. And right here, you can see some Japanese graffiti that the Japanese soldiers had written on here when they captured the place. Kind of like middle schoolers writing, I don't know what, skibbity toilet on the bathroom stalls, I guess. Alright, so right here looks like a bit more barracks. This looks like a heater of some sort and a water tank. You have toilets back here and urinals. And it's quite funny that it says, do not use these as toilets. Yeah. Oh, it says clerks and officers. So the bathrooms are segregated between the workers and whatnot. Let me shimmy in here. You can see like the toilets, they're okay, I guess. Got the urinals right here. Yeah. It's like the top tank toilet, whatever. So anyways, walking back around here, this looks like another passageway. Oh, that's another way. That's another exhibit. That would be later. So then, right here is the Fortress Main Command Center with Pierce. I think that's the guy's Percival. That's the guy's name. And then he does like his command work right here. It's like his main office. And then right here's the troop or the gun operations room, and you just have these guys using the big sticks pushing around like the troop fortifications. You also got like a bit fancy. You also have cork on the walls, probably to keep it quiet in here, cause like there's a lot of moving. I also got this pretty interesting looking clock right here, and some more propaganda posters looking pretty cool. So these like these little numbers just to say like what's here and whatnot. So, right here, you got soldier in the back, and you got some additional rooms right here. This looks like an officer's, probably like a room for like them to eat or something, like dining room. And that was the previous gun operations room right here. This was another Fortress operations room of some sort. Got this pretty cool looking wax figurine of a soldier right here. And then, not sure what these rooms are, it's staff only. They said there was a ladder somewhere around here. Not sure where that is, and you have the sinks at the corners. And this guy looks pretty uncanny, on second thought. So, I'm trying to find where the ladder is. Yes, and then right here, wait a second. If I go through right here, there is an informational movie on like what the battle was, but it comes with your audio guide tour. And then right across here, it's another storage room probably. You'll see this room, which is very interesting because how it works is you'll have these glasses, and you put like the glasses on. I can actually get over the camera properly, and then you can read between like the Japanese stats and the British stats. So this is the red one is the Japanese, and then I can pull the other blue one out somewhere. The blue one right here would be the British stuff, which is really cool that you can just see between like two, which is really cool. So I'll get back here. This looks like a boiler of some sort. I can't actually see, you can't actually focus in it because it's too dark, but that's a boiler. And then right here, the ladder, if you go all the way down, there's an escape ladder in the bunker, which is pretty cool. So you go all the way right here, and then the escape ladder is all the way up there. So it's very high up. It's like 1, 2, 3. So we're 4 floors down here. You also got a drain because like it's wet. But there's also bird droppings. So the bird's been here down here. So walking back around right here, this should be sort of air conditioning unit if I'm not wrong. They had some sort, or might have been a probably air conditioning unit of some sort because there's fuses right here. Maybe rotate it. No, I can't, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is the fuse box. And then right here you have like the main like this discussion room or whatchamacallit. And that's the center guy's personal again. And this is where they did the surrender terms with Japan, or this is where they formulated the surrender with Japan. You got all these guys look the same if I'm honest. So right here you got the hose reel. I'm not sure if that is a retrofit or if the original is that the original. So then right here we have the like a center area of some sort. We have another guy's office right here, includes some like more gear and whatnot. That was like that's a lot of light switches. You got some helmets here too. So in the adjoining room right here, the command fixed defenses room, this is where they actually signed the surrender terms. This bunker is a bit claustrophobic. I've been to another bunker museum before. It was in Berlin. And then right here you got some like the empty display cases. And this is probably another room of barracks. And then walking through here, at the end, that's the exit. Alright, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share this video.